My brother was seriously injured when a tractor trailer had a blowout right in front of him. Now, the truck swerved into his lane and crushed his car. I'm sure the driver of that truck didn't expect it to happen, but is he still at fault somehow?
Well, that's, believe it or not, something that comes up more than you would think. Yes.
An unavoidable accident. Something happens and nobody expected it.
Well, the problem is that it's really not an unavoidable accident because the trucker and the trucking company have a duty to maintain the truck in a reasonably safe condition. And so there's a lot that goes into a trucking case.
With a blowout.
Trucking cases are not like other cases. There are a lot of really detailed factors that you have to get into with a trucking case. And to talk about those kind of factors, we brought my law partner, Jason Hamola, who has developed a specialty in truck accident cases. Jason, you want to tell a little bit about how trucking accident cases are different and how that would relate to the email question?
Yeah, absolutely. With regard to the question that was asked, the email question, first and foremost, number one, there might be a claim for the tire in and of itself, product liability. But beyond that, Jimmy mentioned somewhat about the what needs to be done by the driver and the duty to maintain the vehicle in a reasonably safe condition. And you may have seen drivers get out of their vehicle with a club and hit the tire several times. They go around the truck, they hit the tires. That's to check the tire pressure on the vehicle. And the federal motor carrier guidelines, they tell the driver that there's a pre-trip inspection and they have to go through and check the tire pressure on the vehicles. They have to check the brakes. They have to check all of the components in the vehicle that would make the vehicle safe. They have to check that before they go on the road. And a lot of motor carriers actually have a sheet. They have a checklist that they'll make their drivers fill out before they get in the truck. And then when they get to their destination, they will fill out another one before they get back on the road. So.
Wow.
So if
that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But the important thing is if they don't do those checks, then they're in violation of federal law. And if they're in violation of federal law and they get on the road and their tire bursts because they failed to do the check, then the trucking company and the trucker are going to be responsible for the damage.